Hello everyone. So something just fell on me? You guys. Okay, so I am at the park and I am meditating, connecting, grounding myself, getting my health and my mental, my energy, my aura just at tip-top shape. So, just kind of opening up this video to kind of introduce myself. And sorry, you guys, these eyelashes are not my friend because this is my second time doing lashes and my eyes hate them. So I'm probably gonna have to figure out how to do strip lashes. But back to what I was speaking about. My name is Laura Armide. You can call me Laura. And I don't know, I'm really feeling this new journey right now. I've been praying. I'm not a religious person, but excuse me, I'm very spiritual, and I would say that this definitely has been a journey. I feel as if God, creator, source, your higher self, excuse me, you guys, I'm telling you, these lashes hate me so much. And just a divine, whether you call him Allah, call her, Gaia, or whatever deity that you feel is the true God, it definitely has been pushing me to do this. So I believe that source, my creator, whatever names you guys choose to call him or her, however you identify with the creator, I'm getting closer than I've ever been before. And I have come to the point in my life where I am reflecting on the past 29 years that I've been on this planet Earth, and just kind of asking God, creator, source, Jesus, Jehovah, whoever you talk to, asking the higher power, okay, God, please give me your review of these 29 years of my life. So, Source Creator was very, very real and honest. Source definitely let me know the truth about a lot of things in my life, and it has just really been mind-blowing. It has really been mind-blowing. It's easy to take accountability with certain things, but there are certain things that we are not even conscious of that we are doing. And when Source Creator reveals that to you, you have no choice but to look in the mirror at what Source Creator is talking about and reflect on why this pattern continues to occur, this pattern that's holding you back from your truest potential. So Source pushed me to begin to create YouTube, TikTok, just videos where other people can connect with me with my energy. And this was the scariest thing I think I've ever had to do. I gotta switch arms, y'all. I'm recording on my little phone and my arm is like hurting so badly. Okay, so Source definitely has pushed me to do this, and it's so much in life that I have experienced. Honestly, I feel that I should have been sharing this with other people a long time ago, but I was afraid, y'all. Like putting myself out there, being seen by strangers and having them, I guess, have opinions about my thoughts and my true self. It's not the easiest, and I have had some experiences where it has just made me, well, let me rephrase that. These experiences made me stronger, but they began to make me a little bit less social due to wanting to feel safe. And what exactly is safety? Safety is something that I create. So I had to realize, if God is telling me to stop these patterns so that I can finally start to do what's going to bring me the best timeline, the best experience in this reality, then I have to follow it. So I've been asking Source to just guide my steps, like creator, the God, the almighty supreme being that has created my soul, the source of my soul, and all of existence, in my personal opinion. He, she, whoever this being is, will always want what's best for me. Just like a mother, a healthy father would want the best for their child. I feel that Source Creator, God, Jehovah, whoever is the highest supreme being, is going to want the best for me. And this was hard to take the advice, but I had to take it. And today I am starting to realize that there's a lot of me that I have been suppressing from myself. That fear of being seen and heard is real, y'all. So suppressing myself from myself. So of course I know who I am, but there are the most intimate, deepest parts of me sometimes that are not fully accessible to myself. And it's kind of like part of me is hiding from me because that part of me is ashamed that if she comes out, whatever's going to happen. Like, girl, coming out and showing myself, first of all, even if I don't speak to anyone, I'm not invisible. You can see me. If I'm in public, you can see me. So it's not as if talking on YouTube or TikTok or just being on social media is going to somehow have no one like around me. Like, people are still going to see me. So I don't see why I was so kind of shy to kind of do this. But yeah, I'm doing it. I am doing it. So right now I am meditating. Well, I have my little incense, and try to switch so you can see my incense. Oh shit. Okay, so one of my crystals almost flew, but oh, okay, you guys, I don't know. This tree that I'm sitting on loves dropping little balls and fruits and stuff. So every time something falls, it's kind of like, what's going on? What is going on? So yeah, so I'm just kind of meditating, connecting, doing some mindfulness, practicing some breath work, some visualization, just some imagery, just to kind of get myself, my body, and everything functioning at its best, and starting to kind of raise my frequency and vibration so that I'm only attracting things that are of the highest vibration. You know, you are what you attract. Well, you attract what you are. It's one of those. I am raising my frequency to attract what is best. And I finally realized this means not being afraid to talk to God, not feeling ashamed to go to creator, source, whatever you call them. And if you're an atheist, if you believe in a higher power, great. If you believe it's your higher self, then you can replace it with your higher self. Because after studying psychology, you know, religion, spirituality, and actually doing the deep research, you know, going into the archives, I realized the one unique thing that most, if not all, religions want is for you, the member, to connect with a higher power, a God, a deity that is above you. So even if you believe this to be a deity, multiple deities, that's fine. Just kind of connect with those who resonate with you, as long as your heart is pure, as long as you are not harming anyone. Your definition of God may not always be equal to someone else's definition of God, but if you're making sure that you are happy and you are living your most high vibrational life, you're spreading love, you are connecting and having empathy and open heart to your brothers and sisters on this planet, then connect and begin to follow the guidance, because I promise the guidance can be so hard to follow. But I think the hardest thing is getting yourself to the point where you releasing control so that you can do something that's so besides yourself. After kind of reading the book by Dr. Oh my goodness, what is this man's name? Okay, I forgot his name, but he has the book about, you know, breaking the habit of being yourself. I forgot his name. Oh my goodness. But yes, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, that book teaches you so much about neuroscience and how we function, and the power of your subconscious mind. That one, that by Dr. Joseph Murphy, that one's also really good to start to really analyze how we think, and using our natural critical thinking skills to trust in ourselves, so that when God gives us, or creator gives us a message, something that is very specific to us, sometimes remember the creator source. When you pray or set intentions, or you do petitions, or you go to in the nature to kind of conduct certain activities that help you connect to God, when you're able to kind of do that, you're going to see a shift, and this shift will mean that you have to surrender. If you do not surrender to God, a creator or source, or higher power or creator, it starts to be this push and pull, and fighting against the creator, you will not win. The creator always wants what's best for us, even if we don't see it. So allowing myself to finally accept what the creator has been telling me for so many years now, it feels so freeing. It feels so freeing. Like, I know I'm all over the place a little bit, but I'm just very excited that I'm finally doing something that is to make me happy and no one else. Like, growing up, I was taught that putting other people before myself was a good thing. It's almost as if I would be rewarded for actually putting someone else first, putting someone else's needs first. And That's kind of how I grew up, family, religion, all of that. They don't say it straight up, but it is implied very heavily that other people and what they think is best for you is better than what you think is best for you. So you're people pleasing. So the people pleasing, all it does is create a huge mountain, a huge wall. Think of the Great Wall of China, but even higher and wider, if that's possible. Just kind of blocking all blessings all throughout. And once you stop behaving that way, you remove the people pleasing, instead of giving other people all of your energy, you call that back into you, and you're putting that love, that energy, all this effort into yourself. You're more focused. You're having less obstacles pop up because you are not divided in so many directions. So I'm finally starting to focus on the path that I have been guided to focus on for so many years, but I've kind of just like, I'm not gonna say I was a fugitive from the path, but it was like I was running. I was like, there's no way God actually want me to actually start talking and expressing my knowledge. Like, I'm a nerd. I have read so many books and a lot of self-help books, but also like sciencey books. I really love those, teaching me more about neuroscience and the brain and all the different waves, you know, and the different parts of the brain. I love the cerebellum. That's, you know, that subconscious mind is definitely, it's the gold mine. So I'm really excited to talk about that. I think I would like to share just the things that I do to bring me to a state of peace, where I can invoke peace wherever I'm at, no matter what trigger is occurring, no matter what is going on in my physical situation. I've been able to have so much control, like so much control, to the point where things that I thought would be driving me crazy, now I'm just like, okay, I'm still gonna choose to be happy. So having that power to actually just dictate how my day is going to be like and what I'm going to feel like, not giving that power to anyone else anymore. It feels like I could fly in the skies, in the clouds. I feel so carefree. Like my entire energy just feels like it's vibrating out of this world. So I'm so blessed and so grateful. This journey has been going on for 3 years. Well, a little more than three and a few months. And these past 3 years and a few months, I have learned so much. Like, I'm studying so many different spiritual texts right now, just allowing my intuition and creator to guide me on the different facts of these texts, and, you know, separating the things that were added on, which we all know things were added on. So I've been using prayer, intention work, meditation, just relaxation techniques to connect, and I really love it. I've had so much clarity, and the amount of clarity that I've had, I can honestly say, it's like out of this world. Like, I'm not overthinking, you know, answers are coming to me clearly. I'm able to make decisions and not worry about other people and what they think of me and what they're going to say if I choose to do something that they are not really in agreement with. I don't know. Things are feeling really, really amazing. And y'all, I've been talking for almost 13 minutes. So let me go start to take my little 15-minute walk in the woods, because it helps me really connect. And you know, the trees, how when we breathe out, when we breathe out, they breathe in our oxygen and sends us hydrogen, and then when we breathe in their hydrogen, breathe out. I don't know, listen, we do a little breathing thing with the trees and it calms me. So doing that, it just gets me in a state of peace. So the next portion of this video is going to be just me connecting with nature. So I'm going to be just taking video of the trees around me, the different plants, and allowing you guys to set the affirmation that you want to connect with nature and receive the most peace and the most high vibrational light code activations. You know how our cells carry these codes, allow our brain, our subconscious mind, to finally release what no longer serves us, to activate the highest versions of ourselves, because our cells receive messages and commands from our mind. So we can intentionally choose to do this. We don't have to just let our brain run the show. We can choose to give our brain the command, which is our thoughts. All thoughts are commands. So choose the most healthiest one to bring in and raise your vibration, keep you in kind of like that vibrational state of all the solutions that you want to need, instead of in the state of the problem. So I'm about to take a walk, and I set the intention to feel all the peace, all the love, all the joy. And as I feel it, I will exude that energy through this video to all who is watching, so that their entire body, starting at the crown of your head, going down your face, the back of your head, your chest, your upper back, your upper body, all the way down your thighs, your legs, the soles of your feet will begin to tingle and vibrate so quickly, where your cells will begin to purge, what no longer serves you, and then what will be replaced with white light energy. Just kind of see balls of light forming all around you from the ground of your foot, from the ground underneath your foot, up your body, all the way upwards to the crown of your head and spreading outwards. Notice this light just beaming outwards where the entire planet around you just appears to be bright gold, and you are the brightest light in this bright light that's all around you. You are one, you are unified, you are one with all. So just take a few breaths in, breathe out, breathe in, feel the cool air going down your lungs, charging up your body even more, balancing your energy, putting everything on the same page, allowing you to feel your best, feel the most uplifted. And you can choose to keep this feeling with you as long as you like by just stating, I choose to feel this much peace and grounding throughout my entire day, throughout the rest of the week, eternally, however you feel you would need that. And just end the exercise with a few breaths. Let's take 5 breaths in and out. In and out. 2 more. 1 more. On your 5th breath, relax and allow yourself now to begin to just calm your eyes down. Well, how do I say this? In Korea, I always say "besejo." Is that even correct? But just kind of like lower the intensity of your gaze. Just relax your gaze and just allow yourself to be focused on the trees, the skies, and any other part of nature that you will be seeing in the rest of this video. When the video ends, I will highly encourage you to just take 3 breaths, stretch, allow yourself to just get up if you're sitting down for just 30 seconds, maybe walk around the room for a minute, let the energy flow throughout your body, and just allow yourself to just notice the shift from how you felt before you did the little mindfulness activity. It's not a little activity, but it's not a super lengthy one. It's not an hour. So the mindfulness activity, and then just choose to feel this way. You can think it, I choose to keep feeling this way. I love this vibration. I feel great. That's all you have to do. Your cells, your brain would never tell you no. So that is a task that I task you all with. Enjoy the rest of the video. Place a hand on your heart if you feel you need to. Connect with your body with a few breaths. Staying present. So we are walking. Enjoy the views. Remember to just soften your gaze and just be present with one, with all, with nature, with source. Look at the skies. So pretty. So beautiful. The breeze here is so calming. Super calming. Okay, let me actually walk inside the forest and be surrounded by all the trees. Practice mindfulness with me. My favorite activity. Well, not my favorite, but in the top 5 for sure. So many pretty, I was gonna say pretty bushes and trees, but yeah. It is so peaceful. It reminds me of when I visited my father's hometown. So peaceful. The air just feels different. It's a vibe. Okay. So cool. I should probably go up here and get a nice view. I think I'm gonna go up here because the view's always different from the top. The view is always different when you are the boss and you're on top. Gotta take risks. I don't know how this went into a little boss mini chat. Oh my goodness, I hope she's okay. But those coughs, I already know they'd be serious. I used to have a cough sometimes, but I haven't been sick in so long. Well, when I was sick, oh my gosh, just let me take a nap and feed me and leave me alone. Hopefully I'm not walking too fast, you guys. I'm probably gonna take a mini break right here. So pretty. Me and the trees always get along so well. Hopefully it's not too many people. The view from above is a little bit different. I like coming up here. So pretty. Try this trick as you focus your gaze on the skies. Imagine your entire body glowing so brightly from your head all the way to your toes, exploding so brightly, brighter than the sun. And notice your body becoming heavier, relaxed, feeling so uplifted, kind of like a shot of energy. Or you can simply choose to just keep your gaze relaxed as you resonate more with just focusing and being present, and that's okay. Trust yourself and whatever feels natural for you. So pretty. Okay, moving on to another spot. Going back downstairs. Got the warnings for poisonous plants to watch out for. Think I don't be trying to touch anything. I just try to be focused on my mindfulness walk. feels amazing. Mhm. It's the end of my walk. I feel absolutely amazing, so grounded, so peaceful, and I hope you're feeling the same or even more peaceful than I am. It was great to take you all on this walk with me. I hope you're feeling so much peace, more than you felt before this video. Follow me on Instagram @_ it's ITS Laura's LAURAS world WORLD, and stay tuned with me throughout my everyday life until the next video. Peace, y'all.